The concept was thought of probably a little over a year to a year and a half ago. And the thought was just to have a location that would house some of the historical information about the prison and provide an additional location that would have graphics, images, and sort of an interactive area for school children. So that people coming to tour the Missouri State Penitentiary would have somewhere that they could come downtown that would bring visitors from out of town to our downtown to see the museum, and then it would also give them additional historical background on the prison that they might not get during a tour of the Missouri State Penitentiary. We do have a collection of shanks and weapons that were collected from prisoners that they constructed out of materials that could have been found in the prison. We have some old uniforms and different things that someone that worked at the prison might have worn. And then we think it will be a hit is our replica cell, where we partnered actually with Nichols Career Center here in town, and they built us a set of bars so that there is a cell actually constructed in one of the rooms of the museum where there's a bunk bed, there's a toilet, and it sort of gives you the opportunity to come in and see what it would have been like to live in this cell at the Missouri State Penitentiary. Staff has just worked incredibly hard over the last 12 to 16 months to see this through from conception to completion. We did work with a museum designer, Cindy Herrick, who came up with a lot of the themes and the historical information. But essentially, it's been us sort of, putting in the elbow grease and the time to bring the museum to life and see it through to its completion. So we're very excited to present it to the community. And of course, here at the CVB, our mission is to bring visitors into Jefferson City to stay the night or travel on vacation. And we love promoting the Missouri State Penitentiary tours. But this, we feel like, gives us a new angle to encourage visitors to come to downtown and see what kind of restaurants and shopping we have in this area and, see some of our other historical attractions that we have to offer. So we're just really excited to have this new attraction to help bring people to downtown and bring them back to Jefferson City in the future. Our plan in the future will be to rotate the artifacts, if not every quarter, possibly 2 times a year, maybe 3 times a year. So we have an open call out to anyone that might have memorabilia, and at some point we'll be renewing that call, but definitely yes, we don't want to just keep the same artifacts for the coming years. We want to be able to turn those over on somewhat of a regular basis. So anyone that either had a family member that worked at the Missouri State Penitentiary or a family member that was incarcerated there or that has anything that they might find of, and that we might find of interest, we'll be looking for more of those materials in the future. We would like to thank the Discover Jefferson City Foundation, which is our 501c3 of the Jefferson City Convention and Visitors Bureau. They were instrumental in providing some of the funding for the project and the oversight, and so without them, this could not have gotten done. And also the Missouri Humanities Council. We received a grant from them early on in the process. So with those funding from the Missouri Humanities Council and the Discover Jefferson City Foundation, then we were really able to see this vision come to life.